Am I free to go?
No. Can I take a look at your driver's
Nope,
license real quick?
I don't consent.
Okay.
There's no legal reason for you to pull me over. You can keep walking, man. Am I free to go?
You're not free to go. I'd like to make sure you're okay to drive this car.
I'm good to drive this car. I don't consent to anything you have to say. Please leave. Please may I be on my way.
Okay.
So why do you need my driver's license?
We're waiting for a supervisor, okay?
I understand. Why do you need my driver's license, though? Why?
Identify yourself, like who you are.
Why do you need to identify me?
Sir, you're on airport property.
That has nothing to do with anything. I'm parked.
Welcome to Mr. Right, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes.
At 8:45 p.m. at Peel's bustling airport, where millions of passengers pass through each year, a determined man is approached by police demanding his ID while his car is simply parked waiting for his family. No violations, no movement, yet he is repeatedly questioned and pressured. This situation raises serious questions about civil rights and the limits of police authority on private property with public access. The video was recorded by Inspector Penguin and Dustin Hebert. Make sure to visit the original channels to watch the full footage. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Right and leave a comment with R below to share your thoughts.
How are you, sir?
Been better.
Why is that?
I got pulled over for no reason.
Okay. Well, it's not no reason.
Why is that?
Okay. Well, I couldn't see your license plate because of the tint in
So
your
no
windshield.
reason.
No, that's not no reason. How's that no reason?
Because you couldn't see it, now you do, and now it's there, and I got pulled over. I'm completely legitimate. I
Okay.
am a Texas registered. That tint's legal in Texas. Everything's legit. I got pulled over for no reason.
No, it's not a no reason. I didn't see it. I see it now that I
So
can
you're
walk
incorrect.
up to the car.
Okay, so now I got
Okay.
pulled over, and you were erroneous.
I'm not erroneous. My pulling you over was correct. But now that I'm up this close, I can
Now you see how you were incorrect.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No. Can I take a look at your driver's
Nope,
license real quick?
I don't consent.
Okay.
There's no legal reason for you to pull me over. You can keep walking, man. Am I free to go?
You're not free to go. I'd like to make sure you're okay to drive this car.
I'm good to drive this car. I don't consent to anything you have to say. Please leave. Please may I be on my way.
Okay. Where are you headed to tonight?
Doesn't matter. It's none of your damn business, dude. Let
Okay.
me go. I'm good to go. You have absolutely no right to have pulled me over, and you're just pushing this thing, and I got stabbed by one of you crap cops, and this freaking DA up here is charging me for it to keep it quiet. All you guys have done is terrorize me, and all you're doing right now is doing nothing, accomplishing absolutely nothing, and there's no reason for you to be messing with me. All you're doing is eating too much and making that uniform look like crap.
Okay. I'm not messing with you, sir. I couldn't see your license. as you
Right,
were
so am
driving.
I free to go?
No, you're not free to go. I'd like to see registration and driver's license.
I do
please.
not consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. There's no reason for you to ask me for that. There's no reason for you to pull me over. You were erroneous. Am I free to go?
I need to see your driver's
Nope.
license.
Am I
and
free to go?
registration
I don't
before you go,
consent.
please.
I don't consent. No,
Okay.
there's absolutely no reason. There is absolutely no reason, pal, for you to ask for that when you were erroneous to pull that over.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, I disagree.
Call your sergeant down here.
Okay. I don't
Call
have
your
a
sergeant down here.
Okay.
Call your sergeant down here.
Can
There's
I-
no reason for you. You saw that it's erroneous right there. Everything, run my tags, do all that stuff. I don't consent to any reason you doing any of this. I absolutely detest everything in your being right now. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to see your driver's
Nope,
license.
don't consent. There's absolutely no reason for you to ask for that. Piss off, dude. Straight up, man. Straight up. I'm a combat veteran wounded warrior, and you have absolutely no reason. I didn't go to war for you to play Billy Badass like this. Go get your cop. Go get your sergeant. There's absolutely no reason for you to be pulling me over like this. I've been terrorized by the cops in this town, and you're doing your job to step in them shoes. I do not consent to anything. Am I free to go?
Okay, can I ask you how I'm terrorizing you?
Because you pulled me over for no reason. Am I free to go?
I pulled you over.
Am I free to go?
No, sir. I need to see your driver's license.
Nope,
and
I know.
registration,
I don't
please.
consent. Am I free to go?
No. Can
I don't
please-
consent. Am I free to go?
Can I ask you one question?
No, you already asked. You already done enough, man. Am I free to go? Ma'am, are you his sergeant?
Nope,
Can you get your sergeant up here?
he's in charge.
This guy is not complying. He illegally pulled me over. He wants to search and seizure me and my being, and he has absolutely no reason to. Y'all terrorists can take this elsewhere. I am not consenting.
Okay. If your driver's license is good, I just need to verify.
There's
that.
no reason. Tell me why you need to verify that. I wasn't breaking any law. I wasn't speeding, and you can see that my truck is legitimate. Why do you need to see anything?
Okay.
You don't. Go. Let me leave. I do not consent. Let me go.
Okay. All I want to do is check that you're good to drive.
I'm good to drive.
Okay.
I do not consent. Let me go.
I don't know.
I don't consent. Let me go.
Okay.
Well, you pulled me over illegally because you could not see the license plate in my thing. Now your story is you don't know if I'm good to drive. Dude, I don't consent. Leave. You're terrorizing me. You're absolutely terrorizing me. Am I free to go?
No. You're
Why not?
Free to go.
Why
Okay,
not?
I just need to check. See if
No,
you're good to
I
drive.
do not consent. I am good to drive. I was driving just fine. You pulled me over for a tag violation, not because I was erroneously driving. Dude, you can push this as far as you want to go. You're on video. You're on live uplink, live load. You had better hope, Lee Wachowski, that you are correct, because you're asking me now that I'm not good to drive my vehicle when you just said that you pulled me over because you couldn't see my tag. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to make
That's
sure the
illegal
license
search
is
and
valid.
seizure. There is absolutely no, you do not need to. There's absolutely no reason for you to. I don't consent. There's absolutely no reason.
Okay, then will you provide me with your name and date of birth so I can check?
Nope. Dude, you can run these tags. That's everything right there that you need to do, that are you legal to do, and that you can see through the window like you just said. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir. It's very simple.
Get your sergeant on the line. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir. If you just let me see your driver's license.
There's no reason for you to do this, dude. Do you know who all right, I'll show you something. I'm not.
You are. Okay. Are you carrying? Are there any weapons down there? I get nervous when you move your hands like that. Okay.
Take that. That's a.
Okay.
Now you're trying to get legal, dude. Piss
I'm
off.
not trying to do anything.
Yep, you are.
But
You
check your driver's license.
dude. That's my ID right there. Why don't you go look that up?
That is not ID.
Why don't you find out how you're gonna wind up on film?
That's fine. I realize I'm on film.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
protesting
I do
that.
not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. There is no reason for you to pull me over. You said you saw it. Now am I free to go?
No, sir.
Don't consent. Get your sergeant on the line.
Okay.
Get your sergeant up here. Get
Okay.
your sergeant up here.
They're
Get your
coming.
sergeant up here.
In the meantime, if you just let me see your driver's license and I check that you have a valid driver's license.
On a scorching night in Texas, a state with over 29 million residents and known for strict traffic laws, a wounded veteran boldly confronted the police during an unwarranted stop, raising the question, do you know how to protect your civil rights in such tense situations? The lesson is to remain calm, record the encounter, ask for the reason of the stop, and request a supervisor if you suspect abuse of power. Study the ID refusal laws carefully and follow the law when exercising your rights. Now we move on to the second video. The video captures a tense confrontation between a man and Peel police at the airport area.
So why do you need my driver's license?
We're ready for a supervisor, okay?
I understand. Why do you need my driver's license? Though? Why?
Identify yourself, like who you are.
Why do you need to identify me?
Sir, you're on airport property. You're
That has
driving a
nothing to
vehicle.
do with anything. I'm parked. I was parked when you guys came up to me.
Yeah.
You didn't pull me over. I was parked.
I see that you're recording me.
Of course I am, because you guys are asking me for my insurance, driver's license, and everything. For what
Which
reason?
you have the authority to do.
Says who?
So the Highway Traffic Act.
You have. Why do you have to have that for no reason? You don't even have a reason. What did I do? What did I break a law?
We have the right to ask anyone for their insurance. Have a vehicle.
Well, I don't mind giving it to you, but I don't like the fact that you just come up and you want my driver's license, insurance, and for no reason. Because I was parked. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't doing anything illegal. There was nothing.
Then what's the problem?
That's what I'm saying. Then what's the problem? Why would you ask me for that stuff?
Because we have the authority to do so.
What? That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. That's
We got a call
that's
for
it.
a suspicious vehicle that was abandoned at an airport. Okay?
Oh, so you think there's something wrong with the vehicle?
I'm telling you why you're being stopped, why we're here.
I wasn't
Got a call.
stopped. I wasn't stopped. You
Why
just
we're
said
talking-
why I'm being stopped.
Why you're being detained right now, because technically you're being detained.
I'm detained?
Any traffic stop is a detention.
Okay, so I'm detained.
That's semantics.
No, I would, now you let me know that I'm detained. So, anyways, when your supervisor comes out, then we can go further with that. I just, didn't do anything wrong. I dropped my family off at the airport. I got a $75 ticket, which sucks, because I have 3 kids and 1 wife and 7 luggages and 3 knapsacks to take in there.
There's always an option to park your vehicle.
No, there isn't, because there was the parking. I was going to do that, and the parking only goes to, here. Right? This is too high for the parking. I was going to pay the $14 or $20 to park it, and then go and be able to say goodbye to my family, but I couldn't even go in there, right? So, I know you can say that, but it wasn't even an option for me. So, anyways, I'm not filming you to be a dick. I'm just filming you because I want to know that I'm not going to be violated here. Perfect. Oh. How are you doing today?
Sir, how are you?
Good.
I'm fine.
I asked for you
Yep, no problem.
because I was parked here.
Yep.
I got a ticket back there because I was bringing my family in with all their luggage.
Okay.
I couldn't park in the underground because
Right.
this thing's too
Yep.
high.
Yep.
Then, after getting the ticket, I moved up here and stopped, and then these two came and then asked me for driver's license, insurance, and registration. And I don't see why, because I'm just parked. I wasn't even in motion.
Okay.
So I mean, that's why I requested you, because I've done nothing wrong, broke no law,
right.
and then somebody's asking me for that.
Okay, well, you are on private property, right? This airport belongs to airport property.
This is public.
But this is assigned to the airport over here, right?
It's still public, right?
but
This is
I'm-
public, right?
No, this is private. This is all private. As soon as you come
I know it's private, but this is how the public gets in.
No,
It's
and if you
public
want,
access.
we can call a public safety officer to come and tell you that. They're GTAA employees,
I'm just saying it is public access.
but it's private property,
Oh,
right?
That's fine, yeah.
So that's why these officers are asking you for your driver's license, ownership, insurance.
On private
You left-
property.
You left your vehicle unattended, right? That's what the call
It was
service
parked with the four-ways on.
But unattended. Were you inside the vehicle?
No, I
So it was unattended.
went in there.
Yeah, so it's unattended. You left it unattended.
Yeah, and it was parked with the four-ways on.
Doesn't matter.
There's
You
no
can,
reason
there's-
for that.
You can't park here with four ways on and leave your vehicle unattended.
Well, I
You
got a
have to-
ticket for it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
It
which
was
is
already
fine.
dealt with, and that's why I'm saying why is it carrying on? Why does it have to carry on after it's already dealt with?
But then you moved up a little bit and then you left your vehicle unattended again.
No, I didn't. No,
Okay,
I didn't.
So you just moved it up.
I just moved it up.
Okay, and is there a reason why you're still here?
My family's still inside. I haven't even said goodbye to my family. They're checking in, right?
So if you want to park your vehicle, you can't park your vehicle here and leave it unattended. If you leave it here
I'm not
unattended,
leaving it attended.
Okay, so now since they're inside, if you want to say goodbye to them, I know you can't park there. You have to park at the Tim Hortons, and you have to walk over this way.
But I'm not going in there to say goodbye. They're coming out to say
You
goodbye.
can't wait here. So it's either you're going to keep circling around.
That's fine with me.
repeatedly, right?
I don't mind circling
so you
around.
keep
I just
circling around.
like-
But if you leave it unattended, then we're going to tow it.
yeah,
right?
no,
Whether
that's
you-
fine.
whether you're standing-
No, I understand that from
Yeah.
the lady, right?
So even if you're standing curbside, right,
Yeah.
and this vehicle's unattended, we're going to tow it, right?
Yeah.
Because you've been asked to leave, you got a ticket already. Next
I
option
wasn't
is-
asked to leave. I just got a ticket.
Okay, well now I'm going
Right,
to ask you to leave. I understand you're waiting for someone, but they're not here right now. You're standing outside here.
Yeah, they're
So circle
checking
back
in.
around, no problem. But the second you leave this unattended, if
They're
security
right
calls
there,
us,
by the way,
Yeah, so if
so-
security calls and leaves it unattended, it's going to get towed. So if you don't want your vehicle being towed and you're not going to leave it unattended, I would suggest leaving it at the Tim Hortons at Jetliner and Airport
Yeah.
Road, and you can either walk this way or take a cab here, and then the cab can take you back to your ambulance.
They're literally going to their flight. They're gonna come and say goodbye and then go to their flight.
Yeah.
Now they're going the opposite way because you guys are here.
So wherever they're going, if they're checking in,
Yeah. I guess that's why. But yeah, like I said, that was the whole thing I'm here for.
And just to let you know, we do have authority to ID you, okay?
I think if you pull me over for a traffic stop, yes. But if you don't pull me over for a traffic stop, you don't. Is that not correct?
well,
am I wrong?
You're still on private property.
No, but am I
that's
wrong?
That's where our powers come into place when you're on private property. Right?
But
and now
again,
we're agents of the property. That's where we come into play. Okay, traffic stop. Yeah, no matter what, you have to ID yourself during a traffic.
Of course, but it's not a traffic stop.
But right now you're on private property, so if you were asked for your ID, you're gonna have to provide your ID. Okay.
So you're paid by the airport?
GTAA. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you want to say bye to your family, and then you can get going. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Come in. I'm opening the window. I'm not allowed to leave this unattended. I already got a ticket.
Okay.
And they're already harassing me.
Okay.
So, can I have a hug and kiss? Can you bring them in? I am not even allowed to get out.
Get in. Give a daddy hug.
It's ridiculous. Give me a big hug. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Mwah. I love you. Give me a big hug. Kiss. Mwah.
Hang on,
Love
stay
you.
there for a minute.
See? Can you let some hug? I love you. You guys be good for mommy, okay? I mean it.
Here. I just take 300.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright?
Yeah. These guys, they wanted my driver's license and everything after I got a ticket and then moved. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, Zayden. Hang on. Alright, Daddy. We're gonna get in, okay?
Yep. I love you.
Drive safe, please.
I will.
Whatever left, and don't forget the food behind the TV. Just throw it away.
Okay.
No, don't make a mess there. Stay there.
Okay, you guys be good for mommy and help mommy, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, love you. Have fun. You guys have a blast, okay? See ya. So, are we finished? Thank you, sir.
Thank you for watching today's video from Mr. Wright. The two incidents, one on a scorching night in Texas and the other at Peel Airport, revealed moments of intense tension where civil rights and police authority collided head-on. Texas, with over 29 million residents and strict traffic laws, was the stage where a wounded veteran powerfully asserted his right to refuse showing ID when no clear violation existed. Meanwhile, Peel Airport, a major hub with millions of travelers annually, saw a man calmly confronting the police, repeatedly demanding lawful explanations and refusing to hand over documents when he felt his rights were being infringed upon. The key lesson is that every citizen must understand the laws in their area, especially regarding ID refusal rights. Always stay calm, record the encounter as evidence, and request a valid reason for any check. If the situation escalates, what would you do in a similar situation? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. Wright to catch more gripping and practical analyses of civil rights.